Hey everyone, this is Matt with the Fundamental Investing Institute. We wanted to put together a video today. It's sort of going to be like part two of our introduction. And I wanted to actually put forth a personal story. So my parents, who are both now deceased, they ran a small residential construction company for many years. And over about 30 years, they had good years, they had bad years. On average, they provided a comfortable living to their family. And when the financial crisis hit in 2008, it was a combination of the financial crisis itself and some health problems that they were having. Their business didn't survive. We ended up having to liquidate it. And it was very sad. Their business that they really worked in their entire lives had to be liquidated for pennies on the dollar. So what should have been their largest asset ended up becoming worth very little. And this video, of course, is not a case study on that scenario, but that is a very common thing, and it's one that I've seen a lot. And I've spent a lot of years thinking about their situation and what they could have done differently and what kind of investments that they could have made in their business and what kind of decisions that they could have made and what kind of actions that they could have took to create a business structure that would have survived the storm, so to speak. And again, it's a very common scenario. It's something that we've seen a lot, and it highlights something which is relatively sad, and that is most small businesses in this country are really not businesses, they're jobs. And one of the things that we're trying to do at the Fundamental Investing Institute is we want to work with business operators and specifically small business owner operators. And we really want to get them to think like investors. And if they can think like investors, they can make decisions within their businesses that can help them attract capital. But even if they don't need to attract capital, it can help them create a sellable asset. Because in many cases, we're seeing businesses that have provided a good living for their owners, but they're not sellable. They end up having to be kind of liquidated and shut down. And I know a lot of business brokers, they work with business owners all the time, and a lot of times those businesses are just not sellable, they're not investable. And that's one of the things that we want to try to do here. So I'm not going to go into specifics in terms of what that means in this video, but in subsequent videos we'll go into more detail. So we hope to see you again. Thanks for tuning in.